Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for Boston, the two Williams are the 4 and the 5. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Levine's shot is off. Brown outside. Pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Smart. And Ball with the block. And here's DeRozan. Ball dishes to DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
To the inside, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Levine. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. The kick out to Tatum. Off target from three-point range.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
No good on the triple. And the Bulls with possession. Levine finds DeRozan. The shot will not fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tatum with another miss. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Levine against Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Let's give another round of applause. That brings up the fans. Give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Vucevic. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Williams. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum down low. DeRozan defending. Tatum against DeRozan. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Williams. Brown the pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
Tries again. Excellent D there from Williams. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. Ozumu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Ozumu. Following the basket by Derek White. Caruso, the pass to Ozumu. Back to Caruso. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Brogdon. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
DeRozan for 3. Drills the three-pointer. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
White with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Horford the pass to Muscala. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Hauser. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And stolen by White. Ball's knocked loose. And again, Chicago turns it over. Boston leading by 4. Here's Brogdon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Beverly. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Now here's Beverly. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front, up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Breaking down some numbers here. The Huskies stats for the Celtics. And Chicago has possession. It's a 3-point game. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. Levine kicks to Williams. That 3 off the mark. Boston leading by 5. Horford high post. The kick out to Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Smart's checked in for the Celtics.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
And here are the Bulls now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. So for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and Jones subbed in for Williams. Against Levine, the 3. Rebound, Boston.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Stolen away. And Levine throws it down.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Back to Tatum. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in.
And I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Smart. Here's Horford going inside. The kick out to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. There's LaVine. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. LaVine's got 4 points in the quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Tatum looking around. With the drive, Horford. Another shot, back to Tatum. Horford, the pass to Tatum, doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Now here's White. Tatum passes to Brown. There's the triple. Tatum with another miss. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Jones. Shoots over Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Good on both. 1:32 left in the first half of basketball. Down low, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Jones against Williams. There's a minute left to play in the first half. Brogdon the pass to Muscala, and stolen by Drummond. DeRozan finds Drummond. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. The Celtics have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Williams with a clean look from outside off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Ball. Muscala. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And there's the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Get into this third quarter. As we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that. And even though he didn't see a ton of time on the floor in his 1 year in college, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 to shoot. Levine for 3. The offensive rebound. And it's Vucevic missing. Celtics trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams' shot is off. And it didn't take long for Williams to live up to his potential.
No, and that's where basketball can be so funny sometimes. He started every game his rookie season after not starting at all at Florida State. Let's just say his game might be more tailored for the league.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Levine, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Ball. Here's Vucevic. And again, Chicago. No good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. Bulls have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Williams kicks to Beverly. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Smart. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Over in the corner, Caruso from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Horford the pass to Williams. Outside, Smart. Williams attacking. Brown outside. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Knocked loose. Pass to Beverly. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Celtics passing it around. Horford kicks to Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now Caruso. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Chicago calls timeout. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Up top, DeRozan. 10 points for him.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds a way to just score points night in, night out.
Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Muscala. The pass to Horford. Goes back up. Outside to Brogdon. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Celtics shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Brogdon against Levine. Muscala. The pass to Hauser. Muscala with the ball. And Jones sends it back. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
One shot.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a one-point game. Bean passes to Drummond. For the lead, Jones, no one around him. And again, Chicago, no good. And it's the Celtics ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
DeRozan driving the lane, and the dunk by DeRozan.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Hauser, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Nice job on the defensive end from Levine. You'd love to see more of this from him.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Celtics lead by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Celtics with the lead. So the Bulls 5 right now. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. So they take the lead. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Chicago. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now here's Brown. The three from Tatum. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
From downtown. And no good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's White, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
Robert Williams is checked in for Al Horford.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now, here's Dosunmu. It's Beverly on the wing. And Vucevic kicks to Williams. Back to Vucevic. And taken away by Brown. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's Beverly. Fires for three. And he stays with it. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Williams is checked in for the Celtics.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Grant Williams.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Drops in the tray. And the Celtics lead by 5. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics. Timeout called the Bulls. Chicago ends up going with the new group. Bulls trail by 5. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Offensive rebound. Drummond finds Jones. Here's Levine. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Free throw good, Levine. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Smart goes in. The kick out to Brown. The three from Tatum. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jones, the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Outside, Jones deflects the pass. DeRozan with it. Williams picks him up. They get the rebound. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And answering the call, Andre Drummond giving this team some huge buckets down the stretch. How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
And Jones with the stop. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Now here's Tatum. Williams dishes to Tatum. Back to Williams. And here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. It's stolen by Brown. Williams takes to Tatum. Back to Williams. Lets it go from 11. Good D by Drummond.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Ball, and it goes down 2 points. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
And he is proving to be a gamer. You got to expect Ball to look to score in these critical stretches of the game.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Off target with his 3. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jones, the pass to DeRozan. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum leading the charge. Drummond working against Williams. Now here's Smart. He's tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch. Get buckets.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Williams comes in for Jones.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 1. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the 4th. For Chicago, Drummond comes in for Vucevic, and it's Jared Jones in for Williams. Now off the inbound. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Williams' shot is off. Levine. With authority.
That is a monster finish.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Busted. No good that time either. DeRozan for 3. No good there. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable. We're making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.